how
Well,
you...
guys, welcome to the Show podcast. We have Aaron, Zach,
Yay! Guest.
recurring guest Wes Lee,
He is a character, though. He's a good character.
and he has an awesome haircut today. He made sure he looked pretty for us today, so it was great.
It's a 2-day-old haircut.
I
That's
did just see
better
Peaky
than second day.
Blinders. I totally understand that. I love that movie.
I like how it looked like Zach had to read all of our little squares to know.
He definitely
watched
went,
his eyes
what
go,
is that?
Aaron.
Yeah, what
Zach.
is that? Yeah, you got to break it down a little bit easier. He's got that. He's told me that he's got that downloaded thing where it shows him what to say.
So bad right now.
Doesn't it show you what to say? You have an AI and you're reading
No,
the script.
hey, dude, there is this thing called prompter, and if you ever see me like do a sketch on YouTube or whatever, I'm reading it through my glasses, and it's like saying the prompter slowly, and it's, I'm just reading off.
What kind of glasses?
I'm
Sunglasses.
You got me.
You
If
see
you're
me in sunglasses, you'll like it's a prompter that rolls down on your phone, and you're recording it, and you can read off like that. So it's kind of cool. You can't see. It's
I
like
need
this.
that on stage. What are you talking about? That sounds awesome.
To remember the words to the songs, I love it.
I already have a teleprompter that I built because we changed songs so much. I can't ever remember
That
anything.
is good. That is good. I agree with you on that.
Well, Wes, you sound really good on it, man. Every time I hear you live, you're great.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate
And
it.
anyway,
I don't get to hear
we
it.
are going to do a little plug for Wes. So he has an awesome song, 2 songs out. The first one is what, Wes? The one that you're so proud of?
We're proud of everything we do.
I was going to say that.
You know, it's a lot of hard work. And I don't do most of it. I just sing the songs. But Spilling Secrets is the first song that we put out on all the streaming platforms and everything. And we also have one we put up a couple weeks ago, I guess. Another one, Everything is Everything. It's a little bit slower. It's a little bit of a slower vibe, but we're kind of releasing things as a roller coaster. We've got stuff that's almost, we're working out. It's almost done. And so there's the energy. We're just sort of rolling with it as we release things. So
guys, if you're listening to podcasts and you're seeing us on YouTube, please go check them out. They're on all platforms and listen to them. Subscribe, like, do whatever you can to boost their
if you live around the Athens, Commerce, Winder, wherever, Lawrenceville, look for us. Keep an eye on us.
Yes, and then if you want to do Metro Atlanta too, if you want to have somebody, they're always looking for spots to do. All right, so anyway, we didn't even let me do it because y'all ragged me. So it's the movie we're doing about the Big Lebowski.
Yeah.
It's one of the cult classics of all times, made in the 90s. Of course, all the best movies are made in the 90s, in my opinion, compared to 80s. And
you can't remember anything that happened before then. I got you.
Yes, it is. But I mean, this starts with that. So to me, I'll just go ahead and jump in what I think. It is probably one of the weirdest ones when you first watch it. But when you start, I've watched it probably about 5 to 6 times in my lifetime since. And I just did one recently. It is very like you think about what's going on. Like, okay, that makes sense. That's pretty funny. That's a good meme. Like if it was a meme movie like this, everything is now, it would probably be one of the biggest memes you could probably come out with for this year. Because they still use the same quotes they do now. So
it took you 8 times of watching it to figure out that it was a funny movie that had some like really cool, like was it too complicated for you?
No,
it's too deep.
So the first time I watched it, I was kind of out of it.
Yeah.
The other times it's just kind of like it's just in the background, like you're watching it. But like this time I was like, okay, I can see this. It's almost I was doing like a film study on the last time. So it's like, okay, I see why people like it. I see why it's a cult classic. But for the most part, it's like, to me, it's a background kind of movie. Like it's not going to catch your eyes. Like you have to sit down and watch it when it comes on, like Home Alone or Die Hard or all the movies. Like you really want to go back to and watch it. But if you sit down and watch it when you're just trying to pay attention to what's going on, you can see why it became a cult classic, why it is. So
you're saying it's very deep. It's a very deep movie.
No, it's just more of just. I mean,
it literally is about somebody pissing on somebody's rug and wanting to find a way to get that rug back. It's fairly simple.
Yeah,
in my mind.
That's great.
Which is a great concept.
Yeah.
It's simple.
I just love that escalation. Like that's such a great part of this movie. And movies like this and like Fargo, those types where it's just like all
Yes.
these weird little things that happen, and then this happens, and then the I love movies like that. That's the escalation of the movie where it started with something so silly or stupid, and then just goes, to a man
This
having
could
a
have been
heart
the
attack.
first John Wick. I think this could have been piss a man's rug, and then he goes out and kills everybody that's involved in the
I like
pissing.
that. He goes
Anybody
and
even
gets a
saw somebody that
sledgehammer
pissed
and
on
then
it?
underneath the rug, and he busts it up, and there's guns under there.
100%. You don't know whose rug you just pissed on. They definitely didn't know because
I
they just
like
knew
it.
his name was Lebowski.
Yeah,
I
that's
like
the
that.
things. But then they mistaken them for it, right? So it was a mistaken identity and just build from that.
I like
So
it.
that's the funny part.
I like the idea somebody people are asking if the dude is back. Yeah,
It is a
I
great
guess
thing.
I'm back. I
Dude,
had
I do love it.
sunglasses. Oh,
They
in
should have put
purple.
enough. There should have been a sequel. I mean, this is what 26 years ago. It's a
Yeah?
long time ago.
I did have one question. Okay, so I watched this movie. It's actually been years since I've seen it. I watched it
Yeah.
today, for the first time in a long time, and it's great. Podcast over. We'll see you. Have a good
There
one.
we go. End of story. That's
Okay,
exactly what
but
the
for
dude
real,
would
I
say.
did have one question. It's funny to me, how did Jeff Bridges go from talking like that to talking now like he always is eating marbles at all times, like a cowboy eating marbles? That's what he
But
sounds like.
he's been the dude since that movie. He's been the exact same dude from then
Really?
on.
I feel like his voice has progressively gotten to where you can't really understand it when he's talking anymore.
Well, he's been drinking White Russians for the last 26 years.
Whoa. It's a lot of
I mean, it's a
dairy.
lot of White
That's a
I
lot,
hope
Russians.
he's moved
dude.
on. I hope he's
I mean,
moved
I've
on from the
drank a lot of
dairy.
White Russians, and I understand it starts to slur. The milk starts to curdle because
Mm.
back then you didn't have Yeti cups, so it's just like in a regular like solo cup in 90-degree weather.
I could have about one of those. I do not. I
Ah,
can't.
I
That
would
being
drink 20
somebody,
of them.
man, that
I
being
do 20 of
somebody's
them.
go-to is wild.
Oh, it was my go-to for like 7 years.
Ugh.
7 years. And I would drink it 98-degree weather, just in the solo cup. Hey, we're going to the party. All right, let's get that milk out that's probably been curdling for a while. Let's break it out.
I'm gonna go ahead and tell you,
Chocolates.
if I ever go to a party and someone says, "Let's get that milk out," I'm out.
Man,
I'll
get
go
out
for
of
a
there.
different party.
Get out of there. I had a good time with it, but it was not the smartest thing. I couldn't do it now. I would die immediately.
Well,
Die
see, the thing
immediately.
is, so what about y'all didn't like the side characters? I
No,
love the
I love
bowling
it. They're the
scene. I
best.
love the song.
They're the best.
The bowling scene was awesome. Like this, the Goodman.
John Turturro had the best, up until that point, he had the best cameo I've ever seen.
Yeah.
I mean, just that one little thing that he came in and it just blew everything
sure.
away.
For
I
sure.
mean, if I was him and I read that, I went, "This is the best part in this entire thing. I'm gonna be on there for like 2 seconds, and I'm gonna steal I will steal the entire show."
Yeah. I agree.
I mean,
He's
amazing.
awesome. He's awesome in it. And I mean, John Goodman's awesome.
John
I
Goodman.
mean, just such a. I mean, all the little sidekick, even Buscemi, who doesn't say a whole lot, just kind of steals everything
He
does,
did what he
too.
was supposed to do.
Great.
That was his part. I love John Goodman. I thought it was one of the best movies or parts he'd ever played. It was perfect for him.
Well, that's the thing.
Perfect.
Well, to me, it's just that's why I thought it was good because it's not just about the dude, right? It kind of everything developed around it, but it was just the guns and then just the way everything went, and he's like threatening him, like, do I need to pull this out? It's very. That's why I said it's a more of a you have to sit there and think about a movie versus like just is one of those movies you just gotta be like, okay, this is it. This is one of the songs that you don't think this kind of build Jeff Bridges up though? Because he didn't really have a good movie besides this.
He was in a lot of serious parts before this, and it was nothing great. This is really what really. I started watching a lot of his movies after this, is what I'll say. I mean, it didn't do a ton of money in the theaters, but I think this is what started him, towards got more better movies and better roles and stuff.
What do you think, Wes?
Well, I'm curious about that. I was actually trying to look up his. It looks like I'm looking aimlessly
No,
up.
you're doing well because I can't change it like you. You got the 5
I was
screens.
actually looking. I wanted to see what came, so that was 98. I was just trying to see if I've seen anything with him in it before that.
Ah,
And I can go ahead and tell you, no, I have not.
he was in Starman, but it was serious and not. It was a science fiction
Not
movie.
to
He
say
was
that
in
anything before that was bad, because I haven't seen it,
Arlington Road.
but after that, yeah, he definitely, you know,
I mean, it's
he was in
he
Surf's Up, and so, he was really blasting off after, that. He was, he was
and
in
he
that.
wasn't in anything comedic. I mean, this definitely was. I mean, started him off on the just. He was. I mean, it was a perfect role for him, is what
Yeah,
I'd say. You couldn't
yeah.
ask for a
It is
better
kinda one of
perfect role.
those where you're like, "Who else? Who else? Who else?"
I
You
mean,
know?
nobody. I mean, and literally, they must have gone. Well, if he doesn't get it, then we're gonna have to go. We're
Yeah,
out.
yeah.
We'll have
You
to
don't
make another
think,
movie.
did Matrix, can't even Keanu Reeves, you don't think he could've done that?
Keanu Reeves as the dude.
I don't
Yeah,
think it would
He
be
already played the
funny.
kind of high dude in Bill and
that's what
Ted's
I'm
Excellent
saying, he
Adventure.
fit that role.
No, but it wouldn't have worked.
He did. I mean, I think he would've done good at that.
I
Only
don't
thing
think
what I
he
think
would
of it.
come off as, like, because he's like, he's funny, but he's also, I feel like, kinda being a straight man in the movie,
Eh,
because Goodman, he's all these other bigger characters around him, and he's funny, but he's not being funny,
no,
you know?
I love his
And so I don't
sarcasm and he's just kind of rolling with things. I mean, how many times do you get your head pushed into a toilet, and then on the third time you go, I don't know. Just let me go look there one more time. I think it's still down there. It's one of the best responses I've ever seen for anybody being drowned. I mean, it's like, well, this guy doesn't give a shit, and might as well. He doesn't even know what's going on at this point. So they just messed up his milk. They just wrote a cent check to get his milk. I thought that was amazing. I mean, they do have some great lines in it. The Coen brothers can put out
Oh,
some
yeah.
interesting, stuff that nobody else would have been able to come up with, is what I'll
But
say.
my
This is
question is,
definitely one of them.
did you wear a robe after? Did you, like, when
I
starting
have
doing
one right.
certain things, did you, like, "Alright, I'm gonna go get a robe and just wear it around the whole time and just put my hand down my
Yeah, but
pants?"
not from this. Like, I was wearing robes before this. I was like, I thought I was going to be, Playboy in the Playboy Mansion, so I had to have a
They do.
robe
I
every
remember
now and then. It was a Friday robe thing. I mean, you had to get going. His was like puffier. Mine was like red and had frills on it and stuff. You had
I
to
only got
with a
once.
pipe.
I never wore I was too big for a robe, but, like, did you ever wear robes, or that's like the older generation? Did you ever wear a robe?
on a robe on a ca I have a robe hanging up.
They are comfy.
They are if you get the right
You
kind.
get the right one, they're very comfy.
That was just me, okay, I got you.
Yeah.
I'm not the robe guy, how about
Mostly
that?
don't.
No,
I mean,
you're just a la carte. You're just hanging
Oh,
out there. You're like, I ain't robing up.
yeah,
This is Dad's house.
especially you got kids running around the house,
Uh-uh.
nobody wants.
No, robe up. Robe
So,
up.
no, not really,
I agree. Thank you
no,
for robing up. Any
no.
fathers out there?
Yeah, I mean,
Because
yeah,
my
could be
father
worse.
did
I guess
not
it could
robe
be
up,
worse.
and I'm gonna tell you, you can't unsee things. You go, Dad, that I just can't unsee now. I just please robe up. But I've
Yeah,
given my dad robes. He doesn't wear
I
them.
think there are certain traumas that can make you unsee things, but you're probably
100%.
right.
I
I
would like to have I would like to be able to unsee
Jones,
some
you
things
can't go together
sometimes.
right now.
Hmm.
Yeah,
But
you're
but
right. You're right.
so, when it comes to Big Lebowski and going on to other movies, how would you rate this cult classic compared to others? Would you rate it like, or it's like one of the tops, or would you say at the bottom of the
Now,
cult classic?
are we comparing this to Hot Rod? See, I brought that
No,
I was
before.
gonna
no,
say
no,
hot rods.
I mean,
Hot Rod is at the bottom of
No,
30.
I'm gonna go.
bottom
It's way
Alright,
up here. I don't even know if you can compare it. I mean, it's a comedy. If it's a comedy movie, it's up there.
I'll give you
But
that. It's
but
better than Big
there's
Bang.
not a lot of comedies that you can put in this category, though. I mean, I'm
No,
trying to think
they are kinda
what it's
movies that
like.
stand alone. Yeah, I do
I mean,
think that,
it's very rewatchable.
yeah, again,
Um,
I saw it again today, it's
yeah,
been
it
years, still
carries the
holds up.
and everybody, you remember most of the plot. You remember most of what happened. Like, I
Yeah,
haven't seen
yeah,
it in
I
forever
mean,
either, and I just was rewatching the parts of it, and I was like, oh yeah, I remember all this stuff. I mean, I'm sure there's
I
something.
guess I will say spoilers, or, should we
Yeah.
warn people about the movie that came out in 1998?
Yeah,
you
yeah,
I
like
did forget that Lebowski was kind of the bad guy the whole time, that
yeah.
didn't have the money and all that. I did actually forget that part. I knew there was something going on, but I did forget that part of it was, the end plot
I
kinda
guess
going
the
on.
end, yeah.
Yep.
Yep. I mean, the only thing I didn't like about this movie is I'm not big on whatever dancing and
The
like musical,
dream
and that
sequences?
one that trippy, which I understand tripping
There
things,
were
but
3 of
it
those, I believe, in the movie
dang,
too.
was
It
there
happened,
3?
like,
I thought it
3
was just
times, yeah,
one long one.
'cause
See,
it gets
maybe I was tripping because I
he
thought it was just one long song where
he
it's
gets
just like, is this thing ever going to end?
no, no, I think he gets punched twice and then drugged
Dang.
once, and I think there's 3 of 'em, if I'm not mistaken. Now I should know
I
this, I
might have
watched
been
it
drugged
2
during
days.
that time because I
Yeah.
definitely, in my mind right now, there's just
It
one
gets
long
weird. Yeah, it
musical.
gets all weird. Yeah.
Yeah,
So what
wow.
do you think for the cult classic? What is there another movie that you can think of that kinda got you like, "Oh, this is a trippy movie"? Because it is kinda like it's him
Trippy?
being relaxed and
Fear
being
and Loathing in Las Vegas.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
that's true.
But this is what I mean, that was even more serious. I don't know. There it seemed like there was more serious stuff going on.
I mean, I sup
Uh
just trippy, like, I mean, Donnie Darko is kind of like a cult,
Donnie
cult
Darko.
classic that's like a weird, just weird has weird trippiness in it too, so, I
That is
mean,
a that
That's
is a horribly depressing movie,
comedy
by the
oh, it's
way.
a bummer, yeah, that's one that
Horrible
I'm supposed to see
depressing.
once, and it was
I've
good,
seen
and
it once. It's not rewatchable. I saw it once,
no,
and I remember the
I
whole
always
thing, and
hear
I
when
went,
people are like, "Ah, I gotta get
"Eh."
my Donnie Darko watch,"
And that guy's really good at doing
how could you
movies.
not? Wesley, nobody does that.
they do, people like that, they'll watch it again, I'm fine, man, I'm good. I got it once, good.
Once. What was the other one that he was in that was one of those ones where he's taking photographs of
Nightcrawler,
like that's a one and done. Like,
one and done,
was it good?
very bummer
Yes.
of a
Would I
movie, yeah.
ever want to watch it
Yeah,
again? Nope. Nope. Don't want to watch it again. It's
yeah,
like 8 millimeter. Nope. I don't want to see it again.
yep,
Was it I was like, yeah, it's interesting, but nope, can't. I don't want
yeah.
I don't want to see it again. One
Hey,
time.
Anna, why don't you tell everybody your
Comedies, I'm trying to think of just specific, like, cult classic comedies, though. I don't
Fargo was one.
I mean, yeah, yeah, I guess Fargo's as much a comedy as
I mean,
The Big Lebowski is,
yeah,
really.
I mean that was one of their movies too. I mean,
Yeah.
I would
I
put
guess
it
there
in the
a lot
kind
of
of
their
same kind
movies
of category.
kinda have that similar vibe, the escalation of just it starts with a, tiny piece of ice and ends with a giant
Yeah.
snowball, or
Oh, and who else would put Sam Elliott as the narrator?
Yeah,
I mean,
that's
that
true.
was that was badass. I love Sam Elliott. I mean,
Best
he's
mustache in
amazing.
Hollywood, you're gonna throw that in there? I'm in, I'm on
Yeah,
board.
he's amazing,
oh, you
and
think he's
just the
better than Morgan Freeman with the narrating?
Morgan Freeman was in this movie.
No, I'm just talking about you're
Oh,
comparing
better than
narrators,
Morgan
right?
Freeman.
Better than Morgan Freeman narrating.
Well, you can say
I
that.
mean, there's certain things that Morgan Freeman would be way better at narrating than
Yeah.
Sam Elliott, but not this. This would be really weird if Morgan Freeman was narrating this, and I've been like,
Yeah. Yeah.
why is God or the president narrating this show? I'm like, he's talking about the dude here. It's like this is weird, really weird. It could be interesting though. Now that I was like, is that it's not. Then it
See,
would change
now I
everything.
wanna go back and flip-flop 'em. Now I
Yeah,
want
it would
Sam
change
Elliott
everything if the
I want Sam
Lord was
Elliott to be in
talking about it
Shawshank
and going,
Redemption
"What the
now. I
heck?"
want him to narrate Shawshank and see how that sounds.
Yeah, exactly. Like, that would change it too. That would change
Right.
Shawshank a little bit.
That's
I
right.
agree with that.
Well, see,
That's
we can do
interesting.
hey, the good thing about it, we can AI it. We could always
Ye
AI it and do like a
soon we
You're
can do
you're
that.
part of the problem. You're
This is
burning up
how
the
it's gonna
planet, you
happen.
jerk.
Yes, you will be
AI.
just sitting at home
You're
having Morgan
burning holes in
Freeman
the
just,
planet.
like, announce things as you walk in the room. You're like, "What? What? That's Morgan Freeman? He's talking to me," or Snoop Dogg or whoever you pay for.
well, see, the thing is, I know we're getting a little off topic, but that's what we do here. So, the GPS, the Google Maps stuff. I think, but I know they kind of stopped it, but you could
I
upload
paid
like
for it.
Sam Elliott, or you can upload.
Paid for it. I had Mr. T on mine doing it. I had Snoop Dogg doing mine back in the day. I paid for like 5 or 6 of those things for those big GPS units.
Yeah,
Not useful at all anymore, but I was like, heck yeah, I want to have Snoop Dogg tell me to take a ride.
So funny. I've never had that.
I definitely paid for it.
My dad had a John Cleese, and it was pretty funny. Now
Yes.
that was on the dedicated,
Yeah, the big
big
ones.
Garmin brick that you had to
I bought one that had Kit that looked like Kit's thing, had a little light on
that's
the
pretty
bottom,
cool.
and paid for the kit. Like,
I'd probably have that
I
now,
really, I
actually.
really wish I could find it. It's somewhere out there. What I don't have is the charger for it. Like you have the device,
Oh.
which it still works. It just like, oh, I don't have that charger anymore because it's a specific charger, not unlike now where you've got a USB-C or something. It's like, oh no, this was only designed for this thing. And this company went out of business right after they made it because it was a sucky product that I paid like $100, which is like $1,000 now.
Well, that's what I'm saying is when you think of where everything's going and you like say you're in the because I guess when we get older we'll probably get it, but like Weston or like our kids coming back, they're probably being more virtual. Like, can you imagine having you like a superstar and you're like just hanging out with them, but it's virtual, right? You're like hanging out with Shaq or hanging out with Elvis Presley or hang out with one of the stars you like, and you're just like
Yeah.
hang out with them. It's kind of a cool. I thought it'd be kind of a cool thing.
It's cool, but it's weird because it's not. Because you're not.
It's
Because
not
it's not
because you're
real.
really not. Yeah,
It's
I agree with him on that.
weird.
I hate you guys.
I agree.
Yeah,
Man, wouldn't it be cool where you could just hang out with your person that you never hanging out with, and you could do that
Imagine
right
if you
now. We can
imagine
pretend.
if you told your kid there was Santa Claus and you never had to tell him he wasn't real because he could put on his goggles and he'd hang out with Santa
There we
Claus.
go. I've been hanging out with Santa Claus forever. What are you
and
talking
he thinks
about?
Santa Claus is real
This is exactly right. It's about as close as
What is
that.
talk about Easter Bunny? Okay, just do the Easter Bunny.
Easter Bunny's there too.
I love the Easter Bunny.
Leprechauns, do all that stuff. Okay.
Yeah,
I see y'all
basic
funny
stuff.
over here. All
Yeah.
right. Just
Raising
do Winnie the Pooh Bear.
Listen, you can do
Rabbit,
whatever you
love
want
it.
with your AI. In your own home, you do whatever you want with your AI and your Michael Jordan, playing basketball with Michael Jordan.
Speaking of,
I know what is going on. Put it back on. I just want to stay in my room. I'll just stay in my Michael Jordan video.
Cement room,
Yeah,
pedaling your legs so that you can charge the city with your energy from your
I love
leg
it.
peddler.
Leg peddler.
I went too far, I think.
No, it's okay. I love it. I think that's good.
but hey, you getting exercise.
That's a
There
good
we go.
point.
See, you always see the upside to everything. I will give you that.
Right.
I mean, the 6 people that are watching us right now, thank you. I mean, like now I'm trying to be positive because normally, Zach is the most positive, and sometimes he goes, Aaron, we're just gonna have to pay for all the views. Like we're just gonna have to start paying
Wait a minute, you're supposed to
$10,000
be
to
paying
get
me for
5
doing
views.
this? I didn't know that.
I know. Hey, I want to get paid.
For the day.
I want to get paid too. I'm like, heck yeah. How do I become just like a free subscriber that gets paid $1,000 to subscribe? I don't want to do that. Don't get
Well,
upset.
that's the thing is when it comes to like Jeff, I can see Jeff Bridges like you hanging out with him. You know what I'm saying? That's what I mean. Like hang out with.
I know. Jokes aside, I think that would be a cool thing. Yeah, it's a cool.
If I had money and I could just pay Jeff Bridges to come by the house and have a White Russian with me, yes, that would be very cool. Not an AI version
I
of
bet
him.
if you gave him $500 a month,
there we go.
come to your
And he brings 4 friends with him, or you pay $3,000 up front and you're done. You can bring as many friends as you want to this. This is an insider joke that once y'all know about it, it's going to be.
You want an exclusive? Let us know. We'll let you in our exclusive.
It's going to be great. It's going to be a step by step.
You got
How
paywalls?
to get taken advantage of, how to lose your money, and to become like in some kind of weird sex cult or something. I don't know what it is, but it's going to be bad.
Okay. A little too far there.
No, I'm not. We don't know where it's going. No, not. I guarantee you it's going to go further than you think at that point.
Well, listen, I have gone undercover. It's called undercover.
Yeah, this is always good. This is going to be great. Anytime anybody goes, I'm going undercover, never turns out good for that undercover agent. I don't care who they are. No. Like, first of all, I'm going undercover and going to document this with my new Meta glasses. You should bring the glasses, though.
Oh, man.
You're going to have to upgrade. That's another $300 right there.
I didn't know about these things.
You're going to have, that's $300 right there, but you got to have the Meta glasses. It's the only way that you'll be able to get into these, whatever they are.
You talking about events? You talking about the events we're doing?
Well, I don't know what they are. They're events now. Like they're an event, like an event.
Exclusive.
Like,
Very
dang.
exclusive events.
I mean, I'm not even a rock star, and I wouldn't call anything we've done yet an event. Like, oh, it's an event.
Hey, we did do a premiere. We done 2 premieres, and they goose egged us. So it's okay.
I know, but every one is a new event.
I want to know about this. Now I'm interested.
So when you subscribe to our YouTube thing, we can do a premiere. So like we put it on Tuesday, and then it gives you like if you're a subscriber, it will give you like, hey, premiere's coming on from the Shirley Show podcast, and it'll play it.
I am a
This point,
subscriber,
we
by
can
the
go
way.
to.
I don't pay for you.
No,
Oh no. No,
I
at
am
this point,
I
the
follow you, maybe I
subscribers
just
we have,
follow you.
we can go to their house and do the thing that you were talking about. Like we're like Michael Jordan for them, and we can just go in and hang out with them and go, listen, you're the one subscriber that we've had. We really
Hey,
want to come by,
kinda cool.
make you a sandwich.
Grassroots.
There we go. I mean, grassroots is right. We'll make you a sandwich. We'll listen to music. We're hanging out for a day. That's a
Like
lot.
Big
They probably don't want
Lebowski,
that.
you know, we'll watch the Big Lebowski movie.
There we go. We'll watch it again in color. I mean,
like
it'll be great. We might get 2 more subscribers. Just like, man, I'd like to hang out with these guys. It'd be
Hey,
great.
somebody else could just be there at the house, and you take their
This is
phone, they're not
perfect.
looking.
So if we're going over their house, do we have to bring anything? Or they're
Just liquor.
I like what this has turned into.
I mean, I'm telling you. Yeah, we have to bring everything. We can't just show up to somebody's house and say, hey, by the way, I saw your address, saw you were a subscriber, I stalked you, I followed you home from work,
Bring something
and decided to knock on your door and go, remember me? I'm like, no. I'm like, oh, you're our subscriber. I'm like, this is not turning out good.
Said you were going to bring a 5-layer dip. What
Oh, no. Oh. No, I think this was a movie. Wasn't there a movie with somebody back in the day that was like, oh, I'm your biggest fan. And next thing cable guy. That's it. Biggest fan.
Yeah.
I do not want to be in that movie.
Followers.
Yes. So we're not planning on bringing sandwiches or coming to your house unannounced and knocking on your door and sitting there and having a beer or
hey,
something.
if you want to give us some money, Patreon and things like that, GoFundMe.
So we won't have to do that?
Hey,
That'd be great.
No.
And then you can help me get the meta glasses going underneath the cover.
Definitely has to have the meta glasses.
Did you say underneath the cover?
And also,
I'm going underneath the cover.
I said under the cover.
We're also going to have a GoFundMe page so we can pay for your your insurance, your protective insurance, because you will be taken at some point during this experience, and then we're going to have to.
This is true though. You can pay a group of people to come kidnap you, and then you go on a fishing trip. And it's just like it kind of scares everybody, but like all it does is you go on a fishing trip. That's all it is.
I don't want to be kidnapped and taken on a fishing trip.
It's just a ploy. It's a prank that you play, but you go on a fishing trip.
This sounds
What if
very
you don't like fishing?
Big Lebowski-esque. Right here, are you kidnapping yourself and holding yourself ransom?
Yeah, is it a real thing? Can we look this up and find it, or is it something that you did and then that's how you got out of jail? Is going, listen, it was a joke, it's a prank.
So you get to go to your favorite place, but you have to act like you're kidnapped. Would you not do that?
Dude, I'm a homebody.
How do you act like you're
favorite
kidnapped?
place. I don't want to leave here. I like it here.
That is true.
You know what? You are.
I'm in my favorite place.
You're just as bad as Aaron. You're homebody.
How do you act like you're kidnapped? Then you have to put a ball gag in your mouth or something?
A group of people come and get you out of they break in.
Do I know these people?
Break into your house. They put a bag over your head and they throw you to the van. And then
do I know any of these people?
No, you pay them to come do it.
No. This is weird too.
I really want to know. Where did you hear about this, Zach?
Yeah, I know. What?
Where did you hear about this?
This is not a true story. It's not. How many of these people, these potential kidnappers died in the process of trying to steal these people?
Yeah.
Like some people are not going to take it as a joke if they don't know. I remember fraternities back in the day, and I didn't take it as a joke when they did it back then. And let me tell you, as an adult, it would be a lot harder now.
Not good. He's treating us like Shark Tank, I think.
Yeah.
His ideas. I don't like
this.
It.
This is not a real thing. Are you talking to these people right now? Am I about to be kidnapped?
I don't know.
Are you sending them a messages right now?
What do they call that now? They call it if you've been online with people, you're streaming. What do they call it now when the police come in and break down your door?
SWAT?
SWAT.
It's actually never happened to me.
SWAT.
Is that something that happens to you guys? I've never had that happen.
It does not happen, but I've heard that it happens to some people.
Oh.
But not me.
It's like
because
they know
you're talking about.
So is this the same thing?
When somebody calls the police on you while you're streaming and then they come bust your door down.
Yeah. This still sucks.
I don't think they get to go on fishing trips.
I know. And then they take you on a fishing trip. I'm like, what? Okay, I got you. It's very optimistic there.
But I'll
Well,
tell
guys,
ya, The Big
I'm sorry,
Lebowski
listen,
is a
don't
great
keep on
movie.
talking.
Yeah,
Great
do a
movie,
Big
Big Lebowski's
Lebowski
good.
fishing trips.
We all love it.
It
I
was
love the
it,
part I especially love in this Big Lebowski when they're spreading Donnie's ashes.
the ashes
The ashes are great. Actually, the conversation before that, where they're just like, "It's $180 for the urn."
for the urn. That's right.
It's our most modestly priced
Modestly priced.
receptacle. I think he calls it a receptacle or something.
Very much so.
And he's just like, "Is there a Ralph's around here?" I love it. That's so great. A lot of mentions of Ralph's.
Yeah, that's right.
In
I mean,
in that podcast or in that show.
All right, so I was right. So listen. All
Great.
right, so this is a
You've been right.
company in US.
117, you're running over the time
yeah.
budget.
Okay, so
You know-
anyway, this is before we go over. So I wanted to prove I was right. So this is called extreme kidnapping. Napping.
we are not. Wait a minute.
The US
We are not
Great
promoting this, by the way. We are not.
And not-
Anybody
I'm
out
not trying to
One of
say
us
I
is.
remember.
One of us
One
is
of us is.
promoting it.
Remember who it is. Keep going.
It says that the price ranges from $1,000 to potentially 60,000 for how elaborate the scenario is. Client
It's
It's like
signs a
you wanna get
contract
absolutely
and
murdered
a
if you
waiver
Yeah,
and a safe word to end it.
a safe word to end it.
All right. Hey, real
Dude.
quick, what's everybody's safe word?
That's a good thing.
What's your safe word, Jack?
Oh my goodness.
Pineapple.
I'm gonna go with bananas.
All right.
Pineapples.
All right. That's good.
Pineapples. I got you. All right.
Well, guys, hope you enjoyed this
If you want
podcast.
to know mine, you got to sign up
I was
for
about to
Zach's
say, let's get out
Patreon. The
before
Philly
he
Show
puts it out there.
Patreon. You can find out what my safe word is.
I love it. That's excellent.
Hey, guys,
That's
hope you all
excellent.
enjoyed the podcast. Like and
Oh,
subscribe
that's excellent.
and listen to awesome songs, Spilling Secrets, by an awesome band, Wes's band. I hope y'all enjoyed. Peace out.